So look, we finally, hopefully praying to God, may be witnessing the actual downfall of Chrisean Rock now, as she has just lost over 300,000 followers on Instagram. She has revealed her new BlueFace tattoo.
I'm not sure what you want me to say.
Look, it's a... So look, this video was posted, right, of her supposedly getting this BlueFace tattoo. Now, to be honest with you, I don't think this tattoo is real, because she shows like them drawing it on and it immediately shows after. But the problem is I got a few tattoos. I'm kind of tatted up underneath all this, and there's no swelling. There's no peel. Like, you know, it's not red. It looks like somebody painted that on. But what is real is the fact that they are now back together. And she's been on social media since he went to jail. She's recommitted her life.
Daddy.
She's recommitted her life to the Church of BlueFace. So she did this live where people were going crazy.
I'm getting some money. What are you talking about? And I'd rather be with my BD than anybody else because I don't know.
You don't know?
I hung out with a couple niggas. Y'all all right.
Is that the baby?
And it's crazy because you ain't gonna talk shit.
So she got...
Is that the baby in the background?
I think it is. Sounding like a cat. So after this live and after these posts, she since has been bleeding followers on Instagram. At first, she'd only lost 200,000 like in the first like 48 hours, 24 hours after she did all of this, and now she's up to like 300,000, and she's bleeding followers. And I think that we finally will be seeing people finally getting tired of her, because a lot of people were in her corner trying to support her.
A lot of people supported this young lady
and
for
wanted
real.
to see her leave BlueFace and get out of that whole situation. And now you're back with after you didn't cover it, you did a whole thing covering up this tattoo, and now you're getting this one. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not it's real, and
even if it's not real, it's on the side of your face, whatever that is, real tattoo or what. That's the thing of what people have been supportive of her through the man cheating on her, talking down to her, the fights that they have had, him saying that the baby's not his,
and that's what people are pissed about.
And then, and people have their own relationships. Clearly, this is a toxic situation. But I think when you have people speaking up for you and feeling bad for you and wanting to see better for you, and then you turn around and do like, it's almost like, you know what, girl, bye.
Exactly, and I think that's what people have been exhausted with them for a while now.
That's a good word for it.
But I think that, like you said, people still wanted to see her win. I think they still saw like that original girl people fell in love with, because she did have like a really bright, pretty spirit in the beginning, and then the more you saw her, it's like the uglier this like her spirit got, her aura got.
Yes.
And now it's just like, okay, we watched him, you know, get on and deny your baby. We watched you go back and forth. We saw you cover up tattoos, and now we just tired. Like, now you're going back.
And it's not even that people now don't want her to win anymore. It's like you still want her to win. You still want her to come to her senses or whatever it is, but you just can't watch it anymore. I think that's what it is with people unfollowing her. It's probably not even that they now wish her ill will. It's probably like, you know what? You gonna do what you want to do. You go ahead and do that.
And then there's no other content other than dysfunction. Like, there's nothing. The music ain't that hard. You did a whole song dissing them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can I tell you, I've never heard a single song by her. And I heard part of one by him, but I was like, what is this? I didn't realize it was him, but I didn't want to listen to it. And so the only reason I know of them is because of the discord and the, what did you say? The dysfunction.
And to be honest, I've always said this, because I watched a little bit of that reality TV show. One thing that I've realized from early on, I don't think BlueFace is the bad guy. If you watch their show, she is like the bad guy. She is just as if he's bad, I have to be honest, she's worse. Cause she be tripping sometimes. Like she just be tripping out on him for no reason sometimes. And so
maybe they're editing out the stuff that he does and just making it look like
she just be spontaneously losing it
just
on my boy
combusted.
sometimes. So cause I ain't gonna lie, part of this situation made me a BlueFace fan over time. I know it's not good, but I low-key started becoming a fan over time because I don't know why.
You just did. He needed somebody in his corner. It had to be you, huh?
It was like it's my toxic treat, but I don't know what it is. But I am low-key a fan. But watching them together, I've realized that she is probably the problem here because he's not as bad with it as like his other baby mama. He be on cool, like they be cool, like they be having issues, but it doesn't seem like it's not
to the level as volatile as him and Chrisean.
And so she responded to the hate and the fact that the blogs were posting that she lost all these followers, and this is what she had to say. The more y'all hate, the more popular I become. I don't give a F about losing followers. I get paid off my engagement. /algorithm. If I'm getting 60 plus million views on my posts, 400K plus comments, my promo prices just go up, or anything I sell stays sold out. So continue the hate train. It makes me hella money. And she laughing emojis. This is the thing. For now. That's what you should. That should be the underscore. For now. It's all good. Everybody thinks that the money train don't stop. It do.
History has shown us that it 100%
it will
does.
Do. And no job is more fickle than the job of an influencer.
Because it's based on people engage. Like she said, it's based on engagement. And now that you've told people that, they might be like, well, guess what? We're just not going to engage with you anymore.
That's a perfect way to destroy the situation for you. And then I think in the beginning, people thought that it was just all BlueFace and she was a victim. And I think now people realize like, oh no, it's you as well, if not more. And not only that, but you don't even care about it seems like you don't even care about you bringing your baby into this.
That's the really upsetting thing.
Exactly.
That's that's a high level of pissivity when you got this innocent child and it's like you don't see, let me step away from this. Let me stop this for the sake of my baby, let me do something different. At least we don't see it. We just keep seeing more veracity in the drama and, like you said, in the dysfunction and going live and then what the F is this and what the it's always something. It's always something negative. And it's like, if you're not willing to step away from it, people can't drag you to save you.
Exactly. Her sister, went off on her own Instagram recently, basically calling her out for all of this. Her whole family's mad at her, friends, I'm sure. So, I mean, in the streets is the people that's here to support you, that follow you, are going to turn on you. And once they turn, I'm telling you, I have seen
to get that back.
It's been people, the biggest YouTubers, Instagrammers, I've seen it all. I've been around for a while. I have seen them lose it all. It is that easy. I'm telling you.
Even some big names. Ellen DeGeneres said the wrong thing on her show. They cancel her. Whoopi Goldberg said something. They cancel her. Monique said something. They cancel her. And these people, some eventually will find their way back.
And they were mainstream.
And it took years for them to get back.
No, I agree with you 100%. So we'll see how this plays out. I think she's going to continue to bleed followers. And I don't think that, and the last thing you want to do is belittle the people who got you to where you are.
That part right there, you saying F you to the people who got you to the point where you're being paid like that, because without the people, what else is there?
And eventually people will get tired of the same old trick being played. Like eventually there's no real there's no substance here. Eventually, either you will keep raising the bar of stupidity or we'll say lowering it, or they'll just leave. Like we said with the Island Boys. They got to the point where they had to kiss each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, and then once you see them kissing, like, well...
Then you find yourself
where do we go from here?
What was the name of that show? The Surreal World?
Yeah, like, I don't know where we go from here. So it's going to be a point where there's no coming back, and I just hope that she realizes that before it's too late. So we'll see how it plays out.